Right. Take a deep breath down out your heart rate. Hit 170. Deep breath.
Oh shit! What's going on? What time is it for you? It's 2 o'clock for me. It is early, but I adjusted my sleep schedule just for it. I stayed up extra late yesterday so that I would be able to stay up late today. I got plenty of sleep. I woke up at 4 in the afternoon just for this. Just for this. A couple months ago, Blaze, who you will be hearing a lot of throughout the course of this video, reached out to me and asked if I wanted to be part of an endurance racing series. More specifically in the Simu League, which is a simulation racing league for furries, as you probably would have guessed. I had never done anything like this before, but I have been doing some sim racing. Mostly rally before this, very, very limited track racing, but never competitive racing, never racing with other people. Unfortunately, because of a family trip, I was not able to participate in the last race, which was the 9 Hours of Kyalami, but a month after that one, this rolled around, which is the 10 Hours of Paul Ricard. And I was able to get my practice in, and here I am. So, 7 more minutes in practice, and then we do qualifying?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the whole round will be doing quali, so...
Gotcha. This next little bit is the qualifying race, which is just deciding who goes first, when the actual race starts, what the lineup is going to look like. Of the Kuzada racing team, which is Blaze's racing team, we do have 2 cars in this race. The 38, which is the car that I'm driving in, and the 37, which is the faster car. Or I should say the faster drivers. Here in the 38 car, we have myself, Araz, and Zezers, or however we're supposed to pronounce his name. I don't think we ever got a solid answer on that. Me and Zezers are both pretty new. I am a complete rookie. I've never done anything like this before, but Oraz is quite the pace on him. By far the fastest driver in our car. Boo. What kind of lap times is Oraz running? A 156.1? Damn. I've gotten my best time around this track in this car to about my PR is 158.5. 158.5, that's what it was. How do we endure racing? One rule. Actually, a lot of rules, but one rule. Don't crash. Oh, is qualifying over? But can't run a faster lap than he just did? Okay, so he just set that lap, okay. Hello, good job. Eh? Hey, as long as we make it to the end of the race, I'm happy.
True.
Just looking at the scoreboard, that everyone's got their quickest driver in right now, and yeah, we just haven't got the pace to keep up. But Aura is just trying to, was it like a 58.7 or something?
I'm in a sea of pros at the minute. Every one of these drivers, I believe, is pro. I'm the only silver.
Oh. Hey, being in last place at least means that you won't run into as many problems in the beginning of the endurance race, probably.
Yeah. This is the thing, in an enduro, the race start, just in general, the worst place to be is the middle. If you're at the front, there's nobody in front of you. You get to brake as later than anybody else on the track. If you're at the back,
you have to brake so early.
There's nobody behind you. Yeah, you just have to brake early to make sure you don't go to the back of anybody else.
So who's volunteering for second between me and freaking, how do I pronounce your name?
Zezors.
Zezors?
See, I don't know how to pronounce his name either, so I've resorted to calling him Scissors.
Bro, it's not Zezors, that's so American.
Caesars.
Please don't.
Zezers. All right, guys, very soon we get off to the races. We get started. 10 hours right there in the top right corner.
45 seconds to go there. It's a full lap of Paul Ricard at safety car speeds, followed by 10 hours of zoomies.
10 hours of zoomies. 10 hours of zoomies. With quick water breaks. All right, everybody.
I'll leave you guys to it. Have fun.
Bye-bye. Good luck. Race starts in 1 lap. We are nearing where the race... Well, they'll have to go all the way through the straight. But they're doing it at safety car speed. Get everybody to get their tires warmed up a little bit. Make sure that everybody's in good standing. And then the light turns green, and then we say go, 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 and we book it. And the beginning of the endurance race is almost always the most chaotic. So we get to watch how that turns out. And just hope that our guy in the back doesn't get taken out. this. Now we're watching the car in the back. But I don't want that. I want to be able to see all of the carnage going on. There's some cones flying everywhere. Got like a triple stack going into the first corner. That looks painful. God, that pack in front is already pulling pretty far ahead. We kept that position. Let's go. And another one? Possibly, if we can keep this in track limits. It looks like it was close. It was close. Boom, 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 boom. Now it's just down the straight with the slipstream. Our car luckily has, I think, the highest top speed of the cars that are participating in this race. So we have an advantage down this straight. Ooh, that couldn't have been track limits. There's no way. They were riding on those signs. We do get penalties if we go outside of the track too far, which most of the time going over the curb, like all the way over, all wheels over, that's track limits. But there's these little square signs everywhere, and they signify, hey, there's a bit of extra breathing room here. Like, I think there's one coming up. On the outside, I don't have a cursor, but on the outside of that exit, there's a couple of them, so you have extra room there. Sniffing that Ferrari. Look at him go. Look at him. You were not kidding when you said they were off their game then, if they're off into the wall. I understand. This corner, yeah. It is so easy to oversteer here. Do they actually, they don't hit the wall, do they? Close. Okay, so they're just off the track. They didn't sustain any damage. But that corner is very, very easy to oversteer on. Oh, we made another place. We got another overtake. Oh my goodness. Our teams are moving up in the ranks. Oh my gosh. Give some real competition. I don't know. We're starting with some of our best drivers, if not our best drivers. So just wait. Just get me in that car, baby. I will bring us back down to challenge area. Don't even worry. Yeah, a lot of racing is, well, it's like half waiting for your opponents to mess up. Let's look at what's going on. There's a battle ahead. Though it looks like, I think Oraz is gonna be... What happened here? Oh, shit. Blue's not having any of Nick's shit. Keep him behind you. Keep him behind you. We've got a Cruzada team sandwich coming up. Hold on. Back here. Yeah? Get in that sandwich. We're missing a piece of bread. Come on. Let's pick it up. I'm kidding. Alright, says you can unmute. What? Are you saying to me that you want me to be rambling in your ear as you're driving this whole time?
Well, it's better than having no music.
I can't...
Yeah, OS music stopped working, so he needs some background noise, right?
I can't imagine that.
Be his background.
I get in these practice sessions and I'm like, okay, so basically all of this speaking... Oh, scary. All of this speaking is making it real difficult for me to concentrate. But no, you're in here. You want me to speak to you.
Yeah, I need something there, 'cause it's just me in the car. That's just silence. If the BMW sounded good, I wouldn't be too bothered.
Just praise him. Yeah. Do you prefer good boy, good girl, or good puppy? Yeah? How are we gonna do this? Yeah? All right, look at you driving your car. Look at you driving your car, puppy. Oh my gosh.
My ears.
Oh my gosh.
The kitty is not amused.
I hate this.
You're such a good kitty. Look at you. Look at you. Oh my gosh. Are you so excited to race? Huh, kitty? Oh my gosh.
I'm grumpy cat IRL.
Oh my god. I'm going to go for you. Oh my god.
Do you want to send the next stint?
I can take the next stint, yeah? Yeah. The people need something to watch. How's Oraz doing? Oraz is cruising. Simply vibing.
I'm just here, by myself, lonely.
All by myself.
This isn't even funny. I've got the same gap ahead of me that is behind. Come on.
Everybody's trying to keep their distance from you. Damn. After the first 30 minutes of the race where everybody is fighting for position, the cars start to spread out and the drivers settle into their groove, preparing for the long haul for the next 9 hours. Of course, that means if you're not actively battling someone, you have to pass the time somehow. Channel your inner Lord.
No, it's like
Booth
good lift off oversteer.
That's
I can actually get it to rotate mid-corner. Yeah.
I think I could do a better one. Hold on. That's piss.
Right, 13 minutes till first hour is over.
All right, I should probably go then.
Might be a good time to start getting ready for your stint.
Yeah.
Yeah, my stint timer says 28 minutes left.
So let me quit.
Yeah, your fuel won't last that long.
Let me quit here. Yes, confirm leave the track, okay? With my first stint coming up, I hop into VR and get into a practice session so I can start warming up on the track. While racing in VR is more taxing, I have found that I'm much more aware of the track around me, and so I decided to take that trade-off to be able to race better. All of the racing that I'm doing here will be with my VR headset on. Alright, starting with the 159.3 after warm-ups.
That's a good start.
Not bad. About an hour into the race, which is when we need to refuel and switch tires, we also will be switching drivers. The driver swap process requires me to be spectating in the driver's seat when they go into the pit lane, but I won't have any control over the car until the pit stop is completely over. So we'll pull into the pit lane, get our fuel filled, get our tires changed, and I will be counted in and given control of the car for the next hour.
Fucking tight.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Yeah, Dano, don't cross the line up and exit.
Yeah,
That will
just
be-
on the entrance, I was wondering.
Yeah.
Tires.
Doesn't exit. Yeah, reminder,
Tires, fuel, tire, just track 1, yeah.
keep an eye out for it. If you get blue flags while you're leaving the pit lane, it means there's a car coming across the thing and, don't
That was a bad stop.
stand wide. Anyway, I shall shut up and let you two do your pit stop shenanigans.
What do you want your ABS on, Dano?
5. Or no, sorry. ABS should stay the same. I
ABS
was
to-
thinking TC.
Brake bias?
55.
55, so
Traction
actually.
control is 5.
TC I've set to 5 already.
All right, that's good.
Countdown.
10 seconds.
Ignition will be on the start.
4, 3.
Am I in?
I mean,
Alright.
Uh-oh. Nothing's happening.
he's offline. Am I crashed?
Oh? I don't have any control over the car.
I'm gonna go check with lane 7 see if anything's happening then.
This is not fun. What the hell?
Oh, hello, are we good?
You okay?
My internet just disconnected.
Yeah, I'm not in the car right now.
Yeah,
I've not gotten in.
It's scuffed.
Wait, alright, are you still in the server?
No, I got kicked off because I got disconnected because my fucking internet.
Shit.
Perfect, Tiny. Get back in the server now.
Come on, ACC. It's just saying disconnected.
Okay, back.
Come on.
I'm patient. So yeah, chat, we've had a bit of an offlineage right as I was about to get in the car. So,
That could not have been timed any worse. Oh
yeah,
my
literally during the countdown of me getting in the car.
It went on 1 as well.
God. Yeah, I
on
heard you go
one.
to 2 and then your voice cut out. I was like, what? We're gonna lose a lot of time on this.
Yeah, no shit, that's gonna piss me off.
Just, right.
alright.
Can you stop the car?
No.
No. Wait.
I'm gonna have to go out and drive again.
No, hang on. Can you do the check command? Ampersand swap 1.
There's more bouncing.
That's me coming in and out of the car. It's saying clip. Oh my god.
Do you have to do a lap?
I'm gonna have to do a lap or something, yeah.
Right.
Either
do
that,
it,
either that, or
just do it.
either that, or do
Just do
another
it.
fucking stint.
Do it. Just do the lap now.
I can't leave for another 50 seconds.
Oh,
What?
why?
I have no clue.
Oh my god. we'll just say that this is the immersive endurance racing experience of everything went wrong because of course it did.
Yep. Everything that can go wrong will go wrong.
So we're basically dead last now.
Yeah, we've just been lapped. That was the race leader pitting in front of us. We keep going. There are still 9 hours left. Anything can still happen. We're not going to be getting a race with. Are you running? Oh, hello there. Are you running another stint, or are you doing?
I'm running another bloody stint.
Another stint? Okay.
Right. In that case, take a deep breath and cool off.
So otherwise, we're going to end up punching something.
I'm not too pressed. I'm not too worried. You know, these kinds of things happen. That's just how racing goes. Something bad is going to happen at some point, and you just kind of gotta accept it. Because of that disconnect, we are now 3 laps down in dead last. While it is still early in the race and there is a lot of room to come back, it is pretty demoralizing. And Oraz is understandably upset, but he gets back out there to try and claw back some of that lost time. In the meantime, I get to sit back and psych myself up for even longer. Then we're going to wait another hour until our next opportunity to do a stint. But they're doing a double stint, so good luck to them. I will have my time. I was so hyped up. I was so excited. I was watching Corey's last endurance race, and right near the end of the race, as soon as he was about to enter, I think his last stint, a rookie driver that would have been disqualified because they didn't have enough drivers in the team just went off and completely rammed into them and cost them like 40 minutes. And he said to me, yeah, in his accent, I can't do his accent, but he was...
Because he's British.
Yeah. Basically, it was just shit's gonna happen. You're gonna crash at some point, and that's okay.
Get this recovery drive underway, boys.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
We're gonna claw back our lead. We're gonna out-survive everybody.
Wait, hang on. That works for us, because that means the 6th place can't just go a penalty. Hey, Dan, do you remember earlier I said nobody has a penalty yet?
It's a little late for that now?
Yeah, Snowy just got the first penalty of the race, and that is 1 hour and 40 minutes.
Oh, shit!
So,
They slipped off, final corner.
Oh, man. That is a bad experience for them.
Right, well, I mean, in the last half a lap, I think we've just gained half a lap on.
Let's go.
we have to make the this has been the worst driver swap in the history of driver swaps possibly ever.
Freaking
This has been the worst driver swap of maybe even any driver swap. They're rigged it against me. They're trying. ISIS is trying to. They're trying to work with China, and take my internet down, and it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work.
It's fake news.
It's fake news.
Hours has one warning as far as I know already. So try not to get any more, but we have 8 more hours to drive.
yeah.
I'm pretty confident that we're gonna get at least one drive.
Yeah.
And if we don't get one drive through, we weren't pushing hard.
Heads up, I have 3 laps remaining of
Oh,
fuel.
well, that was soon. Okay.
I only just saw it, so.
I'll be right back.
This ramble about.
Fuel.
After a solid second stint and a lot of time gained back, it's finally my turn to try again for my first stint of the race. Hopefully.
Everything set up for the pit stop.
Should be.
Balls unstuck.
Oh,
The ignition is on, traction control is set to 5 ready.
Thank you. Okay. Oh, gloves. Good timing. Okay. Alright, now I'm ready. I knew I was missing something.
10 seconds.
Okay.
Right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Right, careful up at exit, make sure there's no cars coming. Hug the right hand side of the thing so you don't get as much room as possible.
Pit limiter off as well.
Got that.
They have to make way for you coming out.
get
go.
back into it, get used to it.
Leader is behind, let them pass.
Okay.
Yeah, blue flags.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
All right.
Well done, you've successfully been lapped without causing an exit. Good start.
Just need to get into the groove now.
Alright. In that case, should we move to a private turn? Hold on, let you get on with it?
God's jump.
Anyway, I'll move us to another chat now. Have fun, Dano.
And with that, my stint is underway. Unlike Oraz, I prefer a quiet car so that I can focus on the road. So my other teammates leave me be and allow me to do my thing. And it's not long before I start doing my thing. Alright, just get into it, just get into it. Minutes even is not a bad first lap. It's not incredible. Ever so slight slide, but it's okay. It is controlled. It is handled. Wait a second. That's a new PR. 158.2? Sick! Don't get too excited. Drag out this fifth gear for a while, I think. Let it sit in red for a second. Yeah. Is that another one? It's another PR. Wait a second. You're joshing me right now. Is that another PR? 158.0. Alright, we're gonna chill out the next couple of laps, I think. I got a little slidey there at the end, but I recovered it. With my stint halfway over, my tires worn, and my gas tank nearing empty, I decided to take it back a bit and settle into a more comfortable pace. It looked like it was gonna be an uneventful ride home until this happened.
Be prepared, it looks like Saber Kitsune will be on you within the next lap or two, so
Yep.
be ready for blue flags. that wasn't your bad. That was a bad move from Saber.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, Saber dive bombed you from miles back.
Oh dear. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that what happened?
Yeah, Saber was late on the brakes, went to the back of you. You still had right of way there.
Is the car fine?
I'll go check with Horaz quickly.
Shake it off, 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 Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna
Right,
shake it to the
there's
bone.
only mild scratches appearing on the car from Horaz's perspective.
Okay. Which is wild,
Right,
because I got sent spinning.
Yeah, that was a heavy hit, but when we got to the next straight, you switch to the pit menu on the MFT, and it'll tell you at the bottom how long the repairs are.
Okay.
Pair that is, how is the car driving? How's it feel to drive right now? It's not sliding anymore or anything.
It feels all right. It felt a little bit slippery earlier.
It might have just been the warm tyres. As long as it's not oversteering significantly after the accident, you can carry on to the end of the stint.
Time required 35 seconds.
Okay, just focus on the road. I'll keep looking at that for you. 5.8 seconds of damage. That's not too bad. Basically, it looks like they've just dented the bumper. Nothing actually aerodynamic has been damaged.
Okay. Whew. Scary. Are we sure that wasn't my fault at all? Like, any bit of it? Are we trying to be nice to me as the rookie driver? Or...
No, that legitimately wasn't your fault, Dano.
Okay.
Saber was not close enough to legally make a safe overtake, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. A little shaken, but not stirred. I'm hungry. And sweaty. That's what endurance racing is about, baby! Being hot and hungry and sweaty.
You're doing well, Doggo. Just keep the pace up like you're doing. 58 is good enough. Our only chance of us getting a positive position place is by me being in the car as much as possible.
And or everybody else sucking.
I've just let Zizals know that he's about 10 minutes before he has to get in the car. So,
6 laps of fuel, yeah, let's give or take.
yes, he's getting the game set up now. Which one is it?
Caesars. Okay. I think I have it set up. 110 fuel. I'll change that later.
Yeah, I'm in the car. I'm ready to go.
Right. You have 4 laps after this one, so... Yeah, and you can't put the pin limiter on unless you're in first gear, so don't make that mistake.
All right.
Limiter, is it on? Is it?
It's not.
Oh, you're
It
just...
is now on.
Yeah, cool.
Okay.
Just
Yep,
pull over
all
and turn
set.
the engine off.
And engine off.
And then keep the ignition on.
Ignition is on.
Ignition is on.
All right. We have 1:18.
Wait, did we get more damage?
No.
Or was it 34 seconds of damage we ended up
You
with?
could change brakes. Oh, I
I
changed
must
brakes
have
before.
I accidentally pressed that when I fumbled over to the driver. I thought it just
shit
showed a menu.
happens.
Well, you'll have fresh brakes. Okay.
Oh.
Understandable.
God.
It's going to cost us about 40 seconds, but it's, we'll live.
Making my job harder.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Mandatory stop is now clear.
Right.
Okay. We get out of VR.
Dano, well done. You survived most of the stint with only being deleted once.
Yeah.
By the race leader of all people.
Funny. Okay, that's me. I see that. Okay, okay, okay. Do I play this in slow motion or... Alright. Lifts off the brake way into the braking zone. Oh, shoot, there's more. Oh, that is such weird behavior. Yeah, I feel I gave them room. Not like a shit ton of room. Enough room that they could get through, but I still wanted to keep my speed. Doggo gonna race again? Yes. Zezers is gonna do a stint. I'm assuming Orez is gonna do another stint before me, and then I'm gonna hop back in. Depending on how we want to divvy those out, you know? And that's assuming, you know, the car is still alive, right? For first timer, you're quick. Thank you. Yeah, by the way, guys, this is my first ever race against other people. Saber Kitsune today at 15:02. Super sorry again about that hit, Dano. Oh, tell them it's okay. Tell them it's alright. Tell them I don't mind. Oh, we're on 3 warnings. Okay. Did I acquire any warnings? I did go off the track when I got punted. You got none? Sick. You know what? I suppose if no one's ever, you know, peed on themselves intentionally, they wouldn't know that. Ooh. Oh, no. Scary. What does that count for? Oh! That corner is that corner's tense. That entire corner, the second one after the straight is just white knuckle. It's it turn in too far. You tap the brake once, you are oversteering into oblivion. Go ever so slightly too fast and you don't brake enough, you're off out to the side. It's a tense corner. How long can I drag that out for? Freaking. That's piss. Araz is ready to go full send. I imagine Araz is like one of those wind-up cars, but they're winding themselves up back to the point where it's like clicking, and they're like, "Come on, get me out there!" Set the team's fastest lap of the race. 156.395. Shit! Let's go. After Zezer's hour-long stint, Orez gets back into the car and is making progress on the car in front of us. So we're a lap behind JPEG Fox? Is that what I'm seeing? Even after a devastating start, it looks like we are going to be back in this race. Catching him the fuck up? Yeah, baby! Alright, go Orez! Get that overtake! In the meantime, I try to go take a nap because I've been awake for a very long time. But I start having connection issues. Oh. Uh-oh. That's me. That's me. Oh my goodness. Okay. I was like, wait a second. Did they disconnect while they were going down the straight? Oh God, no. And we're back. I will. And they don't seem to stop. Soon. Okay. So, that's awkward. All right, I'm going back to bed. Oh, Orez has a message for me.
Do you want to try and restart your router, Dano? You seem to have a lot of connection issues there.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
In other news, I'm close to taking a position.
I see that. It's pretty exciting. Go for it, Tiger.
I mean, my foot is through the floor, touching the pavement, so...
You're going for it. Bye, I'm pulling the plug on my router real quick. back into here. Pitted for fuel. JPEG is 51 seconds up the road, but it's still yet to stop. Okay.
You're gonna have to come in for your food, Fox. And when you do, we will be there.
All right, now we're good. Now I can go take my short nap. How's that? How does that sound? What's happening? I don't know. I might restart this PC. Say goodbye to that nap, LMAO. The connection didn't break on the second PC, so it's not my internet. We're eighth. We made an overtake. Let's go. So will I actually be able to take a nap?
Green light. Give it all you got.
I don't know. Hey, look at that. Look at freaking that. We're 8th place. This is problem. I want to do at least another stint. I really, really do. I want to race in this race. I'm gonna kiss my nap goodbye. I'm just gonna do that now.
If you disconnect again, Dano, then I'm going to be running the end to the end because we can't rely on crappy connections to the server directly.
I would like
It's
to
clearly-
remind you, Oraz, that real-world drivers are only allowed to run 3 hours at one time.
I'm aware, but
I
we don't
do.
have a choice.
Is
Considering
Cesar's not
those
gonna
race-
do another stint?
No, they've already left.
Oh.
I'm here, but not for much
okay.
longer.
I
I'm
thought you were
here,
going,
but
sorry.
not. I am, but just soon. I can't. Do
So we
another
can't
one.
rely. We can't rely on you either.
No. No, I thought we had this all sorted out.
We did,
My
and then...
next stint is going to be another 50 minutes.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Well, yes, this is the thing. We did have it sorted out, and then Dano's internet decided, what the hell is a game server?
I don't know
and
if it's the
disconnected.
internet. I don't know if it's the internet because it's not.
Something on your end.
It's not happening at the same time. Like my stream thingy isn't going down when that happens,
It does sound server side more than Dano side.
which is so frustrating.
Oh, no.
Luckily for us, every team is bound to have their own share of problems, and one by one, the cars ahead of us are starting to slow down. Various disconnections and penalties and pits, and we are pulling forward. We're 7th place. There's no 7th place.
There's 2-6.
There's 2-6.
sixes.
What?
Right,
Oh, 'cause they're in the pit.
disconnected. Right. So Blisket had to repit because of
Right. What you're telling me is it's fucking go time.
Wait a second, hang on. So the two cars immediately ahead of the 38 just
behind.
both had to do a pit each.
Okay.
They're
But I
both
said
2 laps
before-
ahead, and they're now suddenly lost that time. What the hell just happened?
What's going on, man? Ah!
We have some unfortunate
You might have your
situations
opportunity
with
now,
the
Dano.
Yeah, and then
My
and
time.
Then, you know, someone else is gonna get some shit happen later. Do you know what I mean? It's like it's all gonna balance out.
This is what endurance racing is all about, baby.
Exactly. We just have to wait for everyone else to have a complete shitter as well. We just let those out the way early.
424 is still in the pits.
Oh,
What's
are they
going
not back out
on?
on the track yet? Are they still towing?
They have
they've
just gone
left,
back
they've
out.
just left pits.
Oh, I see.
Number 7 just got drive
on
through.
the 37.
Unfortunate situations! Woo!
Oh!
That's huge. That means you catch
Did
them.
I just
Wait. If they're just gonna drive through, does that mean we're on their lap now?
I think so. Feeling reinvigorated by seeing the cars ahead having problems, Oraz starts getting hungry. As the fastest driver on the team, he wants to stay in the car to see if we can pick up yet another position.
If we want positions, it's going to be better for me to stay in the car just to make up as much time as possible.
Yes, but at the same time, don't send yourself to the damn hospital.
Yeah,
Please.
you've got to worry about your health.
And I want to drive.
Yeah,
I'm not a man, I
internet.
swear. I am making an executive decision. I am going for another stint just so I can keep this pace up.
A third?
come on, man. Let the guy play the video game.
If he wants to win the race, he can go ahead and win the race. That's totally fine by me.
He is in full-on hunt mode right now. He wants that blue car.
He's freaking.
He is hunting the sharks.
Yeah, hunting. Dano.
That sounds like Dano is hunting too.
Hi Rico, how's it going?
The complete shift.
And I don't mean it metaphorically or rhetorically or poetically or theoretically or in any other fancy way. I'm Puppy. Straight up.
Hold on, I'll say it again. This track used to actually look quite nice back in the 80s.
Everything looked nicer back in the 80s. Just like your mom. Got him!
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that was perfect. Can somebody give me a high five?
I'm more concerned about the mathematics of you're referring to the fact that 80s, isn't it?
Well, how old's your mom?
Depending on where in the 80s you go. Teenager.
Oh, are you gonna call me a pedophile now? Is that what's gonna happen? Oh no, oh no, my career is over.
Oh,
I'm
cancelled. I'm sorry, Dano. You've been cancelled.
Just open the twit longer already. I know.
Yeah.
I know. As Oraz nears the end of his 3rd hour straight of driving, I start to get set up in VR when who else but Corey Coyote shows up in our VC. Yes, I'm getting everything in here. Who? Oh my god, hi!
Yeah, so those butterflies in your tummy that you're feeling right now, they're going to disappear after the first 2 laps, then you'll be fine.
Yeah.
This isn't Dano's first stint.
I know, but like every time I get into
every
the car...
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. It gets you a bit.
Yeah, it's just those little startup butterflies.
Yeah, just as long as you can keep the car together for that first lap on the cold tyres, you should be fine.
Alright, this is it, Dano.
Are you ready, kids?
Aye, Captain.
I can't hear you!
Aye, Capitan.
Oh!
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea, yeah?
I love how this is turned into.
Absorbent and yellow and porous is he!
Did you know that if you played the SpongeBob theme backwards, it actually says Squidward smokes dope?
What? What?
Go and find a YouTube video of the SpongeBob SquarePants theme, but played backwards. It says Squidward smokes dope.
Okay, we will look at this another time. Right now, drag swap.
15 seconds.
15.
Right.
Let's get to countdown.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, I didn't press the driver's swap button. Fuck's sake.
Oh,
I'm a
shit.
dumbass.
What?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I'm a fucking idiot.
Did you
One more lap?
Dano, what's the gap to the car? Actually, how?
We've got
You
a couple of laps. We've got a couple of laps in the car behind, so.
Right. So,
Damn.
how far is the Bluey Ferrari?
Too far. We're not
So you
catching
think,
them.
you think it's just take the stuff, it's not worth this
Yeah.
from here. Right.
I'm not running. I'm just doing this one lap, not changing tyres, just chucking Dano straight in.
Yeah. Make sure you untick them.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah. Just double
The
check on the
suspense,
site.
man.
Yeah, we are not having good luck with pit stops today. Jesus wept.
In fairness, okay, right? It's actually good that, like, this being Dano's first race, that it's actually going bad. Because then you get, like, it's
improvement for
like
the next race.
Well, no, it prepares you for, future.
You already prepared me. I was telling them earlier that I was watching your thing, and you told me if I wanted to get into it, shit's gonna happen, and you just gotta be okay with it. And so I'm okay with it.
Right. For the love of God, we don't want to have a third pit stop moment.
You got this.
Right. Hours, are you ready to just flop?
Or do
Count us
one
in
more
and
lap.
you can flop. Count us in flop.
10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dano.
You turned off the fuel.
I think I turned off
There
the
we go.
fuel.
You didn't turn the ignition back on.
I thought I did.
You are tired. You
Oh.
may have just missed it by accident.
Right, Dano.
Dano, the race is yours. You have 2 hours. Go do zoomies, I guess.
Bring it up.
Take it easy. First 2 laps. Get back in the groove.
That's right.
Just wait for the butterflies to go away. And I can really rip it. Make sure all my settings are good. Yeah. Okay. After shaking off the butterflies, I settle in for the long journey ahead of me. There's a large gap behind and in front of me, and unless something happens to one of the cars in front of us, my goal right now is just to take home 8th place and endure to the end.
Squad has been lapped. How do you feel?
That was all you're doing.
You know what? Pretend it was yours.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
That was quite an aggressive slide.
Some more cars coming behind.
Yeah.
Faster car behind you.
I'll go.
Keep yourself together. Yeah, power, power, power.
Be careful on those tyres for a short while, they will be cooked.
I think that's the first spin out I've had.
That would be indeed correct. Well, you just got a raid there now. 16, party 16 from a name I don't know how to pronounce.
What?
Valence? You got a raid.
Oh, I got the raid.
Yes.
From who?
Valence, I think? I don't know how to pronounce that, I'm afraid. Party of 16.
Valence. Thank you for the raid. Hello, raiders. I'm kind of in a tense situation right now.
Doggo is driving a car in virtual reality and cannot see chat, though.
I cannot see chat or alerts, but I appreciate you all being here very much, and I hope you enjoy me driving the same track for the next hour and 13 minutes.
Not too bad.
Because this is the end of a 10-hour race.
Yeah.
Love the transplied flags on the wing end plate.
Ooh. Careful.
A bit of the, yeah.
Kind of had to let it take its own course there. Stay on, stay on.
So you're planning to run the last hour then as well, Dano?
Yep.
In that case, I'm going to ask you to pit in at the 1 hour mark, or thereabouts, and run to the end.
Gotcha.
Let them pass
Gonna
on
give
to-
him my favorite place to overtake. Right here.
That's a bit sketchy to do that there.
Okay. I will not do that there.
No, save the best place to save it was a straight. Never on a sharp corner like that.
Yeah. That was the Blue E car, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we aren't catching them now. There's no chance.
Wasn't a chance when I was driving because Cherubine was faster, and then they've got their even faster driver in there as well.
There's Palikui in.
Yeah.
It is still points, so let's bring it up.
Final hour, bring it home.
You are doing
One more
fantastic
hour.
so far. You can do it. It's 50 minutes still. 50. Fresh set of tires and a nice full tank of fuel, and bring her home.
Should feel good.
Meters coming behind you.
Soon after my second hour of driving starts, the car ahead of us has a connection problem. They're far enough ahead that we're not too hopeful, but it is still something to keep in mind.
Just saying, if it's the Blue E car that's disconnected, this is a good time to try and reel in the time on
They
them.
have reconnected.
Are they driving though, or are they still in the pits?
They are still in the pits.
Right, we can get a lap back on them at least. Who knows, if they have any more issues, it might be enough to end up in 7th, but we'll see. Apparently your heart rate's to the roof, it's the highest it's been all race.
What is it?
We just hit 130 for a brief moment, it's back down to 120 now. When we first did it was about 107. Yeah, 2
Warnings
track cuts.
2.
Yeah. You're still safe then.
Oh, Louis are still in the pits. Louis, you're in the pits. Dano, you're going to take 7th.
Oh shit.
Hey Dano, you get split into 7th, how are you feeling?
Reinvigorated.
Yeah, just keep it together. We've still got a little way to go yet. Last hour.
Look at that, that's 15 minutes.
Oh wait, it's 15 minutes already? This hour's going quick.
You have a buffer of approximately 45 seconds.
What's their pace?
Don't know yet.
Have they just left the pit?
Okay.
Can report they have got their faster driver in.
Great.
Expect to control sub.
So what's the gap in the time remaining?
Currently it is still 44 seconds, although at this distance it's impossible to tell because the ACC do not update properly.
Yeah, what's the time remaining in the server?
Our time remaining is 48 minutes and 37 seconds.
This is going to be close. I'd have to average a second or 2 seconds a lap faster than Dano.
We're in the last 50 minutes.
Yeah. 3/4 of an hour to go.
I save.
Scary.
Those rally driver instincts kicking in again.
Mm-hmm.
Time of our arrivals 1:56.6. At their current pace, they are running approximately 2 to 3 seconds a lap faster than we are.
It's so Jover.
You say 2 to 3 seconds. Ooh. I don't like how close that's gonna be.
There is approximately 20 laps remaining. If my math is right, the car behind is doing 20.6. He's going to be doing 20.6 laps faster than you, or 0.5 laps faster than you in that time. So they should catch up approximately by half a lap.
We've gained 7th, and we've got a pretty big lead, but the race isn't over. Their driver is seconds a lap faster than I am. So now that I've taken 7th, I have to hold on to it. After doing the math, Oraz realizes that if they keep their pace and I keep mine, they will pass me and win with about a half a lap of buffer. And that means I am going to fight them for 7th. So I start speeding up again.
Take a deep breath down. Now your heart rate's just hit 155. Just hit 160. Just hit 160. Take a deep breath.
Yeah. So at the moment you're doing quite good. Save.
Snappy save.
Up stem reactions. Working on instinct here.
Jesus Christ, car behind is running 55s.
Ugh.
They really did save the best for last, didn't they? You work it out for you now, Dano.
I'll play.
We're looking at how long left now, Hours?
30 minutes.
30 minutes, half an hour. You are 3/4 of the way through your final stints. You can do it. I'll go a little longer now. Can I get confirmation quickly? The two cars behind, one's race leader, second one is second place, is that correct?
Race leader is directly behind within about 5 seconds. Car behind leader. What's the what?
I have to let someone overtake while I'm trying to race for 7th.
Yeah, I'm just trying to work out.
Sadly,
Is the second car...
car behind leader is our rival.
Right, that's a problem. If it was the 80, it was such a big deal. You have a fight on your hands, sweetheart. Okay. Use a straight for a deep breath.
All the way to 7,000 RPM. Change.
Right. You are fighting to position now, so keep it calm. Don't let him have an inch. I believe in him.
goes that.
Going to the left side. Well, that's that. Run whatever pace you
run.
want to, Boggle. You did well.
That was a very, very good run. Just keep yourself together. Just keep the car on the road.
And so I lost to Bluey, and we finished the race in 8th. The end.
There was a message from Bluey Jasper in Endurance chat that says they're on the default setup because of the disconnect, and they're going to run out of fuel before the end.
Who?
Louis,
The car that just
car that
overtook
just-
you.
you know
What?
the guys that are ahead of us.
The car that just overtook you. They have problems with fuel.
They're either going to be running on fuel saver or they are going to run out before the end.
To quote Randy, the puppet comedian, the plot thickens. Isn't it interesting?
Not again.
I say.
They're going to have a short stop to get the minimum amount of fuel they can possibly finish the race.
The thing is they have to roll down the pit lane as well, and that should give us enough of a buffer.
That's going to take that's about 20 seconds. They need to build a big gap ahead of us.
Louis aren't streaming either. Can't spy on them. BMW wagging its tail there.
We are currently in 8th, and the car ahead of us is short on fuel and might not have enough to finish the race. They
We
may
are in
have
the
to make an
pit.
emergency stop.
We are in the pit.
That's very
We're
good.
close enough to catch them as well. That puts us back in 7th, Dano. How long is that?
10 minutes, just over 10 minutes remain.
Oh, it's going to be so close.
You have a buffer of approximately 20 seconds.
Ooh. How long is left? 10 minutes. That cuts it so close.
Is ever going to be Eurobeat? This is the time for it.
Dano, it's time for your anime moment.
You got this, doggo. Have it all the way to 7, Dano. Change up. Need every ounce of speed we can get. Last 5 minutes. You can do this, doggo. Nice save.
Right. Take a deep breath down, now your heart rate hit 170. Deep breath. Two laps to go, Dano. 2 laps to go. Keep together.
2. Nice driving, Dano.
Oh my god. Seventh place,
man.
Dano. Yes! You did it.
Best you could. Easy neat lap.
P7, nice driving.
Oh my god. You hit 180 BPM on that last lap.
Well, that is what I call good driving.
Oh my god. Dano out here like he's just won the world championship. Well done. Fantastic race.
That was a comeback fighting race. That was.
Yeah. Oh. Let's get this guy some oranges.
Hi, chat.
Great work, Dano.
My god.
Great work
That
on keeping
was
that.
amazing.
Excellent drive.
Baby!
Oh, my fucking hands. Ah.
Dano, I think you've earned a break.
God.
Even I'm shaking. I'm not driving.
No, I haven't even touched
Honestly,
the steering
please.
wheel. I'm tense. I have no idea how you guys are managing.
Honestly, Blaze, I was just watching and I'm like, holy sh.
That final stint was so tense. You pulled it together so well, Dano.
Don't think I've ever seen my heart rate that high. If it hit 180.
Yeah, on the last lap it hit 180.
Right over the line. It's 180. I think it's not even like 185.
The highest I saw was 83, so...
I'm gonna switch out of VR.
Yeah, get your headset off, get yourself a drink right this second, because you need it. After that, like, really tough start, that has to be really, really one of the best comebacks we've had.
I gotta change my...
That is
10 hours of racing later.
10 hours of racing and it comes down to the final lap.
The final corner of the
I'm
final
back.
lap at that.
They tried to make a move on you, but there just wasn't enough time.
There was no door there. And the
There's
BMW
no-
pulls more on the straight.
Yeah, that worked out perfectly. Dano, that came down to the last corner of the last lap. After 10 hours. I suppose that means we had the best brakes at the end of the race.
Oh, I'm bleeding.
Oh,
my
really?
hands.
You're bleeding.
Yeah. A little bit. Just a
You
tiny
take the
bit.
skin off?
Just a tiny bit.
Even with the gloves on?
Don't worry, that's only for the first time.
Are you telling me that Dano just popped their Enduro cherry?
Yeah, you get calluses pretty quick.
Somebody in the chat saying literal blood, sweat, and tears went into this race.
Honestly.
EDS means soft skin? Yeah, I do have the easy tearing Smooth skin.
You got the easy tearing edition of your skin?
Yeah.
Bruh, why'd you cheap out on the skin? What else did you put your
It's a double-edged sword. It gives me really soft
What
skin.
did you put your stat points into?
The saxophone. The amount of back and forth in that last stint, with even just in my head, because it was back and forth between like, okay, I need to
That last stint was
pull
terrible.
something out of my ass, and then switching over to, okay, all you can do is stay calm.
You didn't get to have your mid-race nap, so you must be knackered.
I did not get to have my mid-race nap.
Have it now, after the race,
Okay.
and make it
However,
like many hours long.
However, what you have done, Dano, is bring home 7th, which is the best possible position we could have had. After our
Honestly.
start.
Yeah, it is.
So you've done an amazing job.
You have indeed.
That finish
Congrats.
was straight out of straight out of cinema.
Straight out of cinemas, straight out of Blockbuster, straight out of fucking Netflix, all that shit. It was a pleasure to watch. And
Oh
quite
my
frankly,
gosh.
knowing that was your first actual online competitive race, that was pretty good.
Well, there's the last of the trifecta of bodily fluids.
Uh-oh.
Bruh.
Oh, no.
Are you crying there? Yeah.
There are more bodily fluids, honey.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm gonna go piss now.
Well,
My hands are still numb. I got so fucking lucky that they messed up in that way. You know what? No. I'm not calling that luck. Endurance racing is about outlasting your opponent's fuck-ups. And that's what I did! That's not luck! I did that myself! Even if it was 7th place! Thank you guys so much for watching. I know a bunch of you were here for basically the whole time. I hope you enjoyed. I hope that was fun to watch. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow, probably playing BattleBit. And, I think that's it. So, yeah. Bye.